Hi everybody, this is Jaime. I am a gender therapist, gender specialist, and transgender individual. I am here to talk to you today about transgender related topics, especially in topics that may be able to help the transgender community, so helping people who are transgender, helping you be able to understand and help transgender individuals. Today I wanted to talk to you about the idea of allyship. Allyship is so important. You need to be allies, advocates for the transgender community, because the transgender community cannot ally for themselves for all situations. We just don't have the numbers, we don't have the capabilities, we aren't high enough up, we tend to be repressed a lot. So I would ask that you'd ally, but the allyship, you have to realize, has three different ways you could ally. You can stand behind someone, stand beside someone, or stand in front of someone. And that's actually very important. I want people to think about this. The idea is, if you stand behind someone, you're giving them support. You're allowing them to do what they need to do, but then acting as somebody who is willing to back them up and actually make sure that people do not cause problems, harm, or other things to the transgender individual who is trying to make his or her world or their world a better place. Then there's the idea of standing beside the person. Standing beside the person is this support role where you're trying to help bolster and encourage a person, but doing it by working together with them. You really want to make it so that transgender person is the one who is in charge and things like that, but you are very much there and taking an active role in helping the individual. That is a great spot as well. But there is still that third role that's very important, and there aren't that many people who are allies to the transgender community who are willing to stand in front. Stand in front is an interesting one, if you will, because that's trying to take on some of the burden of having to affirm the transgender community. This is very much stepping out and stepping in front when somebody's doing microaggressions or attacking, or it's standing up and saying, hey, that is not cool. What? Don't do that, So you need to have people who are willing to stand in front, because we can't take all the burden. We can't take all the brunt. It is too hard for us to do that. And so we need people who do that. And if we have people who do that, we can live better lives. So I encourage you, please ally, advocate for the transgender community. But also remember that you need to ally as behind, beside, and in front. They're all needed. Talk to you again soon.